Boy, oh boy, did anyone ever tell you your buttercream recipe will humble you during a heat wave? Well, I knew this, but I chose to ignore that advice. And even worse, I picked a buttercream recipe that was already unstable on a good weather day. Now, let me explain this buttercream because it's not your regular American buttercream where you add icing sugar to whipped butter. This one, you first dissolve the icing sugar in warm water, leave it to cool, then add it into firm whipped butter. Except my butter was already melting before I even started whipping it. So instead of looking light and fluffy like we hear in the buttercream recipe, it looked sloppy and confused. Then against my better judgment, I added the syrup anyway, and immediately the buttercream turned runny instead of firm. Now here's where I should have stopped, but no, I decided to add the cold cream to help things hold up, and for about 7 business minutes it looked okay. Then the buttercream completely lost grip again. Now to be fair, on a normal day this buttercream is actually lovely. It's smooth, not gritty like you think of American buttercream, and it tastes amazing. It works beautifully as a cupcake frosting and filling a cake. But in a heat wave, stability becomes more important than a buttercream that tastes great, because what's the point of a delicious buttercream if it's sliding off the cake like a stripper on a pole? So after the buttercream fell apart, I chilled it enough to later reconstitute it and somehow made it work. And here is the finished cake that survived the chaos of a buttercream on a warm weather day.